Oh God.
Yo, what's going on, guys? God's Ambition here, and today I'm bringing you guys a chem strike on the map Tremor using assault with a sexy golden honey badger that I just recently got gold with grip and extended clip. And I'd like to give a shout out to Fake 4 Bar for being with me in this party for this gameplay. Also to Strawberries, and Strawberry also dropped the chem strike with me this gameplay, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, so I haven't been uploading a lot lately because I've been busy and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna start getting on top of that, but it's not gonna be like an everyday thing. But when I get to it, I get to it. I've been getting kind of lazy with the uploads. Like, I haven't been editing my videos on time like I wanted to, but I never had the chance. So anyways, what I want to get into today is basically like a like a near death experience for me, because all right, so this is how it started. So we're coming home from work, which is like 3.5 hours away, and we're on the highway and we're driving home, and we're about an hour in, and we see this truck with like a trailer on it, and it had these straps on it. It had about like say about 8 straps on each side, and it had like a metal a reel that was holding it together. And one of the reels on the left side was actually, it fell off the truck and it was hanging by the strap, I guess, and the bottom reel on the bottom, so it was just dangling. And we were going on the highway about I think 65 was the speed limit. The dude was in the slow lane. We were in the fast lane coming up next to him. I'd say we were probably about probably like 2 3 cars behind him when we noticed it. It was hitting the ground. It was hanging. And my dad, he's looking at it. He's probably like, what he thought was that the reel and the strap was gonna get caught in the dude's tire and lock up his tires to where like he can't drive. But it turned out a certain turn of events. It was unexpected. And what actually happened was, as we were coming up behind this thing, probably about 10 feet behind it, I started noticing it. I look at it, I'm like, dang, what's going on with it? And it's like it starts sparking, and I'm like, oh dang, that thing's sparking. Next thing you know, out of nowhere, it snaps off. And in my mind, I'm like, oh dang, like everything just went slow motion for me for a second. Like um as it fell off and it bounced up, everything went slow motion, and I felt as if like it was gonna come straight through the windshield on my side, because that's where it was coming towards. Because when it bounced up, I was like, oh dang. And as it was happening, we were actually driving over. It was actually a bridge on the highway. So my dad, he was trying to avoid it by pulling off to the left, but he couldn't. He had nowhere to go because the bridge was right there, and you can't really pull off very far. Probably get like a foot or two, maybe. And anyways, I'm watching this thing as it's flying up, and everything's just slow, and it's just like bouncing, gliding over, and it barely bounces over the front and lands like, let's say about 5 feet to the right of the truck. I was like, oh dang. Like, I was just watching it the whole time. And then I looked in the mirror, because my dad hit the brakes pretty hard, because like he was trying to avoid it, because he didn't want to hit it. And I was looking in the mirror. I glanced to see if anyone was behind us, because not only was the reel a pretty bad, dangerous thing, but if someone was behind us, coming up 70 miles per hour and just rear ends us, that would be pretty bad too. So like it was a pretty crazy event, and I just didn't know what to think about it. So we ended up getting back on the road, driving off. The reel was still in the middle of the road. Somebody was probably gonna hit it and mess up their tires really bad. That's what we were talking about. But it was a pretty crazy event that happened that day. It was it was unexpected, and it was, you know, just strange, like out of nowhere, it just happened. And it's kind of like some Final Destination. Like in my mind, that's what was going on. Like I was thinking it was like kind of Final Destination type deal, because you know, you got huge metal thing coming at you, 60 miles per hour, and you got nowhere to go. You can't avoid it, and it's like you just don't know what to think. So, anyways, you know, that was like a little near-death experience that I had when I was coming home from work one day. So, you know, let me know what, if you guys ever had any near-death experiences, you know, you'd like to share, you know, hit me up. And that's all I got for today. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the little commentary. And yeah, so leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and hit the sub button if you haven't already. So, you know, alright, I'm out.
Shot. Get bodied.
Bravo. Losing B.
You wanna get on A?
We lost B.
Come on, get on the flag with me, yo. It's ridiculous. We could lose.
No! You did.
Get Rex, faggot.
Care package waiting for your mark, man. Hurry up. Let's not make me repeat. Losing Charlie.
I came too late. I heard him. Still got it, right?
We lost Charlie.
I do better. You do better on your English.